We are so excited to officially announce Convention 2022. Not only will ALPFA be celebrating its 50th anniversary, but the women of ALPFA will also be celebrating their 20th anniversary. There is so much for us to be proud of, and we look forward to taking this time to reflect on how far we've come, celebrate where we are, and chart a course for the next 50 years. I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Take a look and see what we've planned for 2022. ALPFA will completely take over two of the most stunning properties in Orlando, Florida, the Hilton Bonnet Creek and the Waldorf Astoria. These two world-class hotels, connected by a stunning conference center, will serve as the home base to the biggest Latino celebration since 2019. Two luxurious pools, a prestigious golf course, steps away from Disney World, a 5-star accommodation. You deserve it. And we can't wait to share it with you. Join us as we celebrate ALPFA's 50th anniversary, including the ALPFA Hall of Fame, a 20th anniversary celebration for the women of ALPFA, and recognition and all the partners and sponsors who have contributed to advancement and impact in the Latino community. We look forward to seeing you in Orlando next August. Detailed information about room blocks and events will be released in September. We cannot wait to see you in person next August.
Hola ALPFA familia, my name is Katie Carabeo and I'm an RSM Audit Senior Associate from Miami, Florida. I was once an RSM Power of Being You video contest winner, and I have the privilege of announcing the winner for this year. On behalf of the 12,000 professionals at RSM, we want to thank ALPFA and its leadership for its continued support of our video contest. This contest awards $1,000 to a student who is passionate about our profession and is committed to making an impact in the business community. As a leading provider of audit, tax, and consulting services for the middle market, RSM is proud to deliver the power of being understood to our clients, colleagues, and communities. Once again, we've had an impressive turnout of ALPFA students participate in RSM's Power of Being You video contest. The stories of what made everyone unique were inspiring and encouraging. Let's take a look at some of the best moments from this contest.
My long-term goal, honestly, and it's crazy saying this out loud, I want to be a judge.
I've been able to do a couple of fundraisers. I think that's one of my greatest achievements throughout the years that during the pandemic, I was able to raise about $15,000 for my community. My community was impacted really hard since we come from low-income families.
What makes me unique would have to be my creative aspect. So that's music. I use that as a creative outlet. I play the oboe and I have been playing for the past 7 years.
My absolute favorite thing to do is dance. I was able to be on the dance team. I love teaching dance and I love choreographing.
Ever since the pandemic started, I remember I was so bored in my house. I started to bake a lot for my family members when we were on lockdown. So I did a lot of pastries. I did from pies to cookies to vegan pastries and everything you can imagine. I probably did it during quarantine.
I'm actually a painter outside of school and work, and I sell paintings to people, and I do paintings for people, so I like to really use those skills. That's the Kobe Bryant. Those are a lot of my paintings.
Well, outside of school and professional work, I like to stay involved with the community, mentoring my younger siblings as well, because they're 10 years younger than I am, and I have to act as a leader to them and guide them through middle school, high school, and eventually even college.
Be you at RSM.
Be you at RSM.
Be you at RSM.
Be you at RSM.
A special thank you to all the passionate students who submitted videos this year. I hope to see more of you submit videos for next year's contest. Until then, please be sure to visit the RSM professionals during the ALPFA Career Fair. And now for the winner of our $1,000 award. Please join us in congratulating the RSM 2021 Power of Being You video contest winner.
My name is Gabriela Matute. I go by Gabby. I am an accountant and finance double major in the University of Central Florida. Tennis, definitely. Ever since I was a kid, I got really close to a lot of alpha people through tennis as well. I also say that I love online tennis. I don't know if you've heard about that. My mom was a vice president at a company back in Venezuela, and I saw her as a boss. So I figured she majored in accounting. I was like, let me just do what my mom does. Since I first moved to the US 4 years ago, I noticed, it was a completely different thing, right? Like, classes were different, the entrance process to college was completely different, the language was different, a lot of adaptation, and being an immigrant, my parents, I knew from the very start that they weren't able to afford college, to pay for it. Thankfully, I had a really good counselor that really brought the opportunities in front of me. They were like, yeah, so you have the opportunity to dual enrollment, you could get a certification. At a point, I was having, I'm not lying, 12 classes between dual enrollment, school, online classes for the state of Florida, and working. It really taught me, like time management and, prioritization. Back in Venezuela, you had 3 options for everything. You wanted cereal, you had 3 options. You wanted college, you had 3 options. So coming here to the US and having so many options and then having the opportunity to pursue those options, it was a bit overwhelming as well. Double major in accounting and finance really opened the doors for the opportunities that I can have. To be honest, I'm still trying to figure that out. I put the pressure on myself of trying exactly find my dream job. But then I stopped myself okay, I'm 20. Let me do internships. Let me try to network with people and find exactly what I want to do. Definitely being an immigrant changes things, my perspective. My parents moving to another country and then having to take on everything else was a bit of a culture shock. But I'm really thankful. I feel like it made me who I am right now. Everyone says that when I talk about alpha, my lights kind of light up just because I'd rather be doing alpha stuff than school. I had a great mentor and I want to beat that for, future members, is being able to provide the same things that I was able to get. There's a lot of opportunities in the US, but not everyone takes them. I feel like I'm really able to understand the bigger picture of the opportunity and it may kind of help me. And then also everything that I learn, I like to share, like I've said, through alpha. I have mentees, I was a mentee and now I have mentees. BU at RSM.
I am so excited to present and highlight our chapter and individual awards for both professionals and students as part of our convention. And what an amazing convention it has been.
It's been astounding. Amazing, and watching these videos reminds me of what we all know. The chapters are the heart and soul of Alpha. My name is Luis Rosado, and I'm Alpha's Director of Chapter Operations and Technology Infrastructure.
And I am Cydia Thomas, Director of Student Initiatives and Employee Resource Networks.
Our teams work closely every single day with both student and professional chapters, and we're making sure that we hear their accomplishments and we're listening to their challenges. And it's so fulfilling to see their struggles and the progress.
Absolutely.
And I'm so excited now, and I'm proud to honor the chapters who've excelled, especially during these challenging times.
I am honored and thrilled to highlight our student chapters for their accomplishments. Our regional student chapters of the year have gone above and beyond to show their support to Alpha and its mission and vision. They've demonstrated exemplary commitment by providing career and leadership opportunities to their student members. They have excelled with their programs, membership growth, partnered with their professional chapters, grew student memberships, hosted multiple events, both virtual and in person, and they have always shown up for their Alpha-Milia. Congratulations to all 5 regional chapters of the year.
We at the Alpha Chapter of the University of Florida are honored to accept the award of the Alpha National Chapter of the Year for the Southeast region. Thanks to the continued support and guidance of Alpha National, the Hefner School of Business, our advisor, and our immediate past president, we are able to not only expand our club and provide various workshops and resources to our members, but we're able to also be recognized as the most improved student organization and the student organization of the year at our business school. Thank you.
Hi Alpha, thank you so much for this award. It truly means a lot to us and we appreciate all the efforts that you guys put in for our members to succeed in any industry. And we also want to thank you for all the workshops, the recruiter connection, and ultimately for creating the Alpha Familia that we are. Thank you so much.
My name is Kevin Dirchpaul and I'm the current president for Alpha Lehman. And it is an honor to be selected to win Regional Chapter of the Year for the Northeast region. Before anything, I want to give a huge shout out to my board for all their continuous hard work and dedication, as well as our committee members for helping us carry out Alpha's mission of empowering future leaders of our community.
We want to give a huge shout out to our professionals from Alpha National, Damien Rivera and Cydia Thomas for their continued support throughout the year, as well as Jeanette Pineda and Gabby Ordaz from Alpha New York. Thank you to our faculty, professors, and students for their dedication to our chapter. We were Northeast Regional Chapter of the Year.
I would like to proudly accept this honor as Midwest Regional Chapter of the Year. I would like to start off by thanking my exec board. I work with an incredible team, and without them, nothing like this would be possible.
Thank you very much, Alpha, for choosing Alpha Bradley to be the Regional Chapter of the Year for the Midwest region. We really appreciate it. And shout out to our exec board. See how hard you guys worked this year. Love you guys.
Thank you so much for selecting Bradley University as a Regional Chapter of the Year in the Midwest. This means so much to our entire chapter, and we are very honored to be receiving this award.
Thank you to my fellow exec board, as well as our members. Couldn't have done it without any of you. Thanks.
Thank you. And with that being said, we have an amazing semester coming up, so keep in touch with us at Alpha Bradley on all of our social media pages, and you'll see what's coming up next.
Hello, we are the Alpha Student Chapter at West Texas A&M University. We are humbled and grateful to receive the Student Chapter of the Year Award for the Central Region. Since 2016, we have enjoyed having the opportunity to make a positive impact at WT and in our local community. First, I want to thank all the student members for putting forth much energy in serving the Panhandle community. And second, thank you to Alpha for providing resources and support for our members with valuable experiences. We look forward to continuing the mission of Alpha at West Texas A&M University. Thank you all from our membership.
This is Luis Vicencio, President of the University of Washington Seattle Chapter. I would like to thank Alpha National for awarding us the West Region Chapter of the Year Award. I would also like to thank all of our vice presidents from this past year, Andy, Jessica, Peyton, Moises, Montserrat, and Leslie. Additionally, I'd like to thank all of our advisors, Andrea and Gonzalo, who served as our senior advisors, and Andy Marzano, who served as our staff advisor. Lastly, I would like to thank all of our members for all the amazing work they did and for all the thought and time that they put into being part of our wonderful chapter. Thank you.
Our National Chapter of the Year has impacted their community in numerous ways. This chapter has partnered with their school to create a scholarship for their students. They've created a network and a series of training for interns and continue to grow their chapter, social media, and have had a ton of engagement. Congratulations to our National Student Chapter of the Year.
Hi everyone, my name is Brian Oviedo. I am the president of the Alpha Chapter here at the University of Illinois. We are so thankful for receiving the nomination for the National Student Chapter of the Year 2021. This past year was a year of change. But as minorities, we have the power and the responsibility to change events around us and to innovate the way we approach empowerments. And that's exactly what we did at the Alpha UC chapter. Again, thank you Alpha National for this nomination, and we are excited to keep changing events around us this fall.
We'd like to thank our professional chapter at Alpha Chicago for all their support.
Thank you for all the support. We are Alpha.
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 This year's Daniel Zamora Student of the Year goes to an awesome scholar and chapter leader. She has shown an extraordinary balance between academics and serving the community. She actively seeks to assist both professional and student chapters to meet target goals by devoting her free time to this chapter. She is a role model to the student members in her chapter. She is very active, and she even helped plan an in-person student symposium in 2020 right before the pandemic turned the world upside down. This year's winner is considered an ideal candidate for transition to the professional board, and she received multiple nominations for this award. Congratulations, Julieta Munoz, on being the 2021 Daniel Zamora Student of the Year.
Hello, my name is Julieta Munoz, or as my friends call me, Julie, and I am a senior at Texas A&M University. I'm truly humbled to have been selected as the 2021 Daniel Zamora Student of the Year. Thank you to the Zamora family and the Alpha Committee for selecting me for this award. It is much more than myself because it is a representation of the people who have supported me and taught me the meaning of character and leadership. This is for my family, my friends, advisors and mentors, my fellow Alpha officers, and the remarkable members of the Texas A&M Alpha chapter. Your hard work does not go unnoticed, and I am truly honored to represent you guys. Thank you again for this award, and sending much love to the Alpha Familia.
Such amazing accomplishments.
Thank you, Cydia. Watching the awesome work of our student chapters is absolutely inspiring. This is my absolute favorite part of my job, recognizing the chapters for the hard work, commitment, and execution in serving others. Our 25 active chapters and 335 volunteer chapter leaders encompass some of the best and brightest across this country. These emerging leaders come from all backgrounds, all companies, and from all walks of life, connected by a common purpose of playing an active role towards a brighter future full of opportunities. Today, we pay tribute to our chapter leaders for stepping up and persevering through personal sacrifice in pursuit of community and professional development. This year, I'm proud to announce our expansion of awards to recognize specific impacts from chapters and individuals. And we've had over 20 nominations for these new chapter awards this year. And as you can imagine, the competition was fierce. So many great nominations. However, we could only select 3. First up is our Community Impact Chapter of the Year Award. This award is for the chapter that demonstrated a strong impact in the community. This year's winner is Alpha Charlotte. Their LIFT program resulted in 14 students who lost their internships or jobs during the pandemic to receive new job offers.
Thank you so much, Alpha National, for this amazing recognition. Obviously, first and foremost, I want to recognize the work of my team, the Alpha Charlotte board, the committee members, and the volunteers that really make the magic happen. Their passion and their commitment to what we do is admirable and really motivates me and keep me going every day. Especially with the LIFT program, I have to thank not only our sponsors, but our partners also there, especially the Alpha chapters across the country that we had the privilege to partner with this year. And the virtual environment really provided us an opportunity to make significant impact together beyond the borders of our state. So thank you guys, you know who you are. And lastly, I want to thank and share the award as well with every other chapter that was nominated in this category. We all work very hard to make great things happen for our members and for our community. And so I just encourage everyone to let's continue to drive change as an Alpha Familia. So thank you once again.
Next is our Innovative Chapter of the Year, recognizing the chapter that introduced new programming and pushed the boundaries of what our chapters offer. This year's winner is Alpha New Jersey. They launched an amazing podcast showcasing advanced leadership wisdom from high-level executives. And they also launched a Pride Network along with other chapters in Alpha National, ensuring that all our members felt welcomed and valued.
Hi, everyone. It's Joanna Cornisco here. It's actually today is my birthday. And so this is like a little present. I'm celebrating today, and I'm going to celebrate even more tonight. I'm really excited about this. And obviously, all of the hard work that went into this really came from the leaders that we have in our executive board. Something that I'm very proud of is the commitment that we have and the brainstorming and really seeing the mission come to life, right? I remember we sat down together in January to really think about what do we want to offer our members that we're not seeing now? How do we respond to the environment and how the environment is responding to, what is going on around us, and allow people to really remotely still be able to focus on their development. And so this idea of the podcast came alive, and it was a lot of hard work from the entire board. We've had some amazing executives really talk about their insight and what it really takes to succeed, right? We look at it as a kind of that close mentor, a mentee that you never had growing up, and really taking and absorbing all of that insight. So today we recorded Claudia Romo. I'm really proud of everything we have done up to this year. I really appreciate the commitment from National as well to make sure that the chapters are being recognized. It really goes a long way, and it shows how, we're being supported at the local level. So thank you so much. And congratulations as well to the other chapters that participated in this nomination.
And our final new chapter award is our Lead Champion of the Year, recognizing the chapter who delivered a breadth of programming across all 6 lead alpha pillars: business mastery, professional EQ, wealth creation, community engagement, entrepreneurship, and health and wellness. Not an easy feat at all. This year's winner is Alpha Philadelphia for their breadth of programming, where they delivered over 20 events covering all 6 pillars.
Oh my gosh, we did it. Thank you. What a great accomplishment. Just on behalf of our Alpha Philadelphia chapter. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I just like to thank the awards committee and the national team for the recognition. I want to thank our corporate partners for believing in us to deliver an outstanding programming during a time when we face so much uncertainty. And without their continuous support, we wouldn't have the ability to make the impact that we have been able to. I want to thank our members, all students and professionals, for giving us the purpose to do what we do. And most importantly, I want to thank our Alpha Philly team of volunteer board members for your dedication to the chapter and the countless hours spent working on chapter initiatives and ideating, all while taking care of your families and managing work demands. This past year has been tough for all of us, and it's one that we'll never forget. And while there was so much uncertainty across the globe, our team really came together and stronger than ever to support our community, near and far. And we were fortunate to bring new programming this year, including our first annual health summit and the launch of Alpha Pride. And when we took advantage of the virtual opportunity to partner with our neighbors in Alpha, New Jersey for several civic engagement events. And we also stayed true to our core. We hosted our annual ERG Summit, our Women of Alpha event, as well as our Diversity and Inclusion Roundtables. To my team, this award is a testament to your hard work and commitment to our chapter and our community, and it serves as a reminder that what we do is important. It's necessary and it's valued. And so thank you for all that you do. Thank you to your families for letting us borrow your time from them. And cheers to another successful year of inspiring the next generation of leaders and changing lives one day at a time. So thank you. Congrats, team.
And next are our time-honored awards, recognizing the top performing chapters segmented by market size. Our Developing Chapter of the Year award is for the top performing chapter in our smaller markets. This year's winner has been on our radar for quite a while in terms of their huge potential we see in them. And this year's winner is Alpha El Paso. Of particular note was their 2-day Poder Adelante Leadership Conference attended by over 125 participants.
Thank you. Thank you for this amazing award. I'm Laura Butler, and I'm the president of El Paso Alpha Chapter. We're so excited to receive this Developing Professional Chapter of the Year award here in El Paso. I became the president on September 1st, 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic. And we had 2 choices: pause everything that we were doing or pivot and continue to serve the Latino community here in El Paso with our amazing events, with our teamwork, as well as engaging them in positive conversation. And that's exactly what we did. We worked on professional development and ensured that our events were centered around engaging Latinos to do better, to be better, and to reach for the sky when it comes to their career. We started with our amazing event Adelante, whom really our Vice President Cristian Lopez spearheaded that amazing event. And that's really what started to put us on the map for 2021. So with that said, I want to ensure that I thank our board of directors here in El Paso for such an amazing job. Every single position has done amazing and has had a hand in ensuring that the El Paso chapter continues to succeed. From membership to corporate development to our student to our student department, as well as marketing, everybody has had a hand in ensuring that our events and our membership continues to be engaged and supported by our Alpha Familia in El Paso. Thank you to our board of directors. Each and every one of you has made a difference. Thank you, Alpha Familia.
And our next award is our Emerging Chapter of the Year award, recognizing our top performing chapters in the middle markets. This year's winner is Alpha Houston. We were particularly impressed by their efforts to raise funds to provide 40 laptops for elementary and middle school students in their community so that they can continue excelling during distance learning during the pandemic.
Hello, Alpha Familia. This year was not what we expected. However, our board of directors were resilient, stayed passionate, and worked twice as hard to achieve everything we did this year. Our partners maintained committed to our mission and donated computers, created fundraisers, provided scholarships, and our strategic partners, we all learned that by coming together, we can have a greater impact in our community. We couldn't have done this without all of you. Thank you.
For corporate partners, thank you so much for your ongoing support. Without you, we wouldn't be able to develop our Latino leaders. RSM, Morgan Stanley, Google, Sherwin-Williams, thank you to each one of you from the bottom of our hearts.
We'd also like to highlight and thank many of our strategic partners that allowed us to get to this point in our Alpha Familia. Many of our partners being Prospanica, Ascend, the CPA Society, Teach for America, the IRS, and many more partners that have helped us achieve this recognition. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you.
Thank you, Alpha Houston. Love you.
Again, thank you for awarding us the Professional Emerging Chapter of the Year award. Thank you to all of our amazing board members, our amazing sponsors and strategic partners, and most of all, our volunteers. Houston, we're bringing one home.
And now, our final chapter award is our Leading Chapter of the Year, which recognizes our top performing chapter in our largest markets. This year's winner is, no surprise here, the one and only Alpha Boston. This chapter completely ran the tables this year in terms of hosting tons of impactful events for their members and high levels of board engagement, and they continue to nurture strong corporate partnerships.
Hola, Alpha Familia. My name is Isis Ortiz, and I am the president of Alpha Boston. On behalf of our chapter, I want to thank you for naming us Leading Chapter of the Year. It is a great honor to receive this award, particularly against the political and racial backdrop in which we entered the new year. I want to thank our partners and our members for your continued support, but more importantly, I want to dedicate this award to the Alpha Boston board because this is truly a team win. This award is a testament to the passion with which we carry our mission, and it is precisely that commitment and hard work that allows us to stand out as a chapter. The result has really been an innovative and leading chapter on sound financial footing with strong corporate and community partners that is resolute in creating impact for the Latino community. We look forward to continued success in the second half of 2021, and we invite you to join us on this journey. Thank you again for this recognition, and thank you for attending Alpha's 2021 virtual convention. We look forward to seeing you again next year in person. Cheers.
Congratulations to all of our professional chapter winners. And now we want to recognize those individuals in the community who went above and beyond to make an impact in the lives and careers of our Alpha Familia. Everybody's busy. It is not easy to find the time, energy, and will to continue helping others. Some of these amazing winners are being recognized for contributions this year and some are being recognized for many years of service to advancing the Alpha mission. So join us today in congratulating the winners of this year's Alpha National Individual Awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alpha's National Board of Directors Chairperson, Marcela Aldaz Matos.
On behalf of the National Board of Directors, our sincere congratulations to all of the professionals and Student Chapter Award winners this year. In addition to the incredible collective work of our chapters across the country, we're also very proud to be able to highlight some extraordinary individuals who have made tremendous contributions to the Alpha mission, to their employers, and to their communities. We are proud to have them as part of the Alpha Familia. The first award I have the honor of introducing today is the Executive of the Year Award. This award was created to recognize an individual at the pinnacle of his or her career who has promoted diversity and inclusion within corporate America and has a strong personal interest in our mission. Sebastian Sagman. He is the General Auditor for Bank of America's Global Banking and Markets and is responsible for Corporate Audit's regional strategy. His global team is responsible for providing independent assessment of the firm's global banking and market activities. As senior executive at the bank, Sebastian has been an active proponent and champion of diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging. He is also a member of the Corporate Advisory Board, and he provides strategic direction, guidance, and counsel to myself, the Board of Directors, and our CEO. He has been a key player in the expansion of our long-standing relationship with Bank of America and is personally invested in the continued growth of Alpha, serving as an ambassador of Alpha and our mission wherever he goes. Sebastian recently sponsored several of our active student chapters impacting the lives of 100 students by granting them Alpha memberships and allowing them to participate in this year's convention and student boot camp. Please join me in congratulating Sebastian Sagman as Alpha's 2021 Executive of the Year.
Thank you to Alpha, thank you to Marcela, thank you to Damian personally. I'm extremely pleased and happy to accept this award on behalf of Bank of America. We work very closely with Alpha, and we consider Alpha as one of the top partners that we have in this long-standing journey of trying to make this society a more just, inclusive society, right? We take this award again with pride, but also realizing that it's just a good start, that there is a lot for us to do, and that we will continue in this journey for many, many years to come. Thank you, Alpha, again. I hope everybody's safe and that we can get together soon and enjoy our company again very, very soon. Thank you.
Congratulations, Sebastian. To announce the next award, please welcome Alpha's immediate past board chairperson, Daniel Villao.
Hola, Alpha Familia. I'm Daniel Villao. I'm CEO of Intelligent Partnerships, a strategic planning firm on DEI. And I'm also the immediate past chair for Alpha's national board. Latinas and Latinos have been serving in the U.S. military. That's not new. That's not a new trend for our community. It is something that we have done for as long as we've lived here. And it's something that we continue to do because we believe in giving back, we believe in serving, and we believe in this country. In recognition of this service, Alpha created its Veteran of the Year Award. This award is presented to one Latino or Latina individual who is a U.S. veteran that exemplifies courage, honor, and is a beacon for all Americans to follow. Denise Montoya is a lifetime platinum member of Alpha and active with the Chicago chapter. Denise currently works at Jesse Brown VA as a volunteer service coordinator in the Center for Development and Civic Engagement Department. She's born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. She went on active duty in the U.S. Air Force and served as a security forces member from 2008 to 2012. She's graduate of Northeastern Illinois University with a major in community health and wellness in 2015. Denise has also continued providing service to individuals in the veteran community over the past 5 years through the Veterans Health Administration. Recently, Denise was recognized for her performance and response to the unprecedented size and scale of COVID-19 pandemic during fiscal year 2020. In her free time, she enjoys traveling, spending time with friends and family. Please join me in congratulating this year's Alpha Veteran of the Year, Denise Montoya. Congratulations, Denise.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Alpha, for honoring me with this incredible Veteran of the Year award. I greatly appreciate you thinking of me during the selection process. I know coming out of a challenging year, there are many veteran superstars out in our community. I know I would not be where I'm at without the veteran and Alpha community helping me along the way, starting with my brother who introduced me to Alpha back in 2012. I greatly appreciate everything that you all do. Again, thank you for this beautiful award, and I hope you all continue to enjoy the Alpha Convention this year. Have a great one.
A round of applause for Denise. To introduce the first ever Alpha Pride Award, please welcome Alpha Board Member Ernie Cordova.
Hello, Alpha. I'm Ernie Cordova, Alpha National Board Member. As Alpha's Pride community continues to grow, we are now pivoting to embrace the intersectionality of all our members. And to this end, it is my distinct honor to present our first ever Alpha Pride Award. We are recognizing 3 dynamic local chapter leaders who were instrumental in driving a formal Pride initiative with Alpha. And for the first time, introducing the Alpha Pride logo, which was used during Pride Month. So please help me in congratulating William Reed de Oliveira from Alpha, New Jersey, Christian Williams from Alpha, Philadelphia, and Brian Gonzalez from Alpha, Boston. Congratulations, leaders. Y que viva Alpha.
Hey, everyone. First and foremost, thank you to Alpha New Jersey Board for becoming some of our good friends and allies that we've ever met. Thank you to Anne, Luis, Damian, Carlos, and others on the National Board for initiating this annual award, cementing Alpha as an affirming organization and celebrating our queer community. If you are a queer college student and have grown up your entire life internalizing messaging from TV, school, your parents, that being yourself is gross and unnatural, this award is for you. If you have dated the opposite gender over and over, praying that God will make you straight if you just find the right person, this award is for you. If you have screamed into your pillow, alone in your bed after your 3rd time being the best man in your best friend's wedding to found their true love, this award is for you. If you're starting your professional career and debating being openly gay at work, this award is for you. If you're recently at a company happy hour and asked about your dating life, assuming you were straight, and now have to come out for the 3rd time that day, this award is for you. You deserve this. And my husband and I, we can't wait to meet you.
I am immensely grateful to my Alpha Philadelphia chapter president, Adria Cordova, for seeing potential in my excitement about taking the next step in my advocacy journey, both locally and nationally after Pride Month in 2020. To Damian, Alpha CEO, for assuring me that my energy and ideas have been valued and behind the scenes implemented, showcasing what allyship means in action, both in the creation of this award and in the learnings that they gain from our stories. To my colleagues, Brian and Will, for being the beacons of pride in our other chapters, who have inspired me to champion the national cause, and all of the great people working within their chapters to support them and their vision. To Noe Espinosa, the other half of Alpha Pride in Philly, who has been instrumental in enabling our local visibility and energy, the entire Alpha Familia for welcoming me with open arms and always being willing to learn how they could contribute to our efforts, while also seeing me through a career change and other milestones. To the mentors, colleagues, friends, and family who have been a source of strength, guidance, and support in all areas of my life. My siblings, including my little ones, Josiah and Isaiah, who make me want to create a better, more open and accepting world for them to live in. My confidant, protector, and mother, Angela. My beautiful, talented, and committed husband, Gianfranco. A fierce advocate, leader, and creator in his own right, whose love for me is unlike anything I have ever known. And his brother, Angelo, who served as my husband's very own source of light and pride in his home country of Honduras, and all of those in the LGBTQ plus community in the US and worldwide, out or not, who are willing to take whatever step they can to become the truest version of themselves during their time on this earth. I am very proud that we are leaving a legacy of inclusion for queer people, especially queer and Latinx people, that I hope lives and thrives way beyond us. And I can't wait to see what time has in store. Thank you.
It is truly an honor to receive this award. When I first discovered Alpha was through a search for opportunities for development and growth for people that look like me. The Alpha Boston family welcomed me with open arms, and with their support, I have been able to make several important career moves that would not have been possible without them. However, I didn't feel this was enough. I wanted to see other people like me reflected and supported by Alpha. Because of this, Alpha Pride was born as an initiative to support and champion the professional development of LGBTQ plus Latinx professionals. There's a huge list of people that I would like to take a moment to acknowledge: Jessica Feliciano, Sean Driscoll, Ana Jimenez, Mario Rivera, all who first championed this initiative, Isis Ortiz, who has been a great leader and an amazing person to bounce ideas off of, vent, and dream with. The rest of the Alpha Boston chapter leaders, thank you. Christian Alexander, Noé Espinosa, William and Celso de Oliveira, all who dare to dream bigger than me. Special thanks to Carlos Quintanilla, who helped launch and plan the structure and events for our first year of Alpha Pride. Last but definitely not least, I'd love to thank my husband, Eli Mejana, who always has words of wisdom to impart when I feel stressed and overwhelmed, who puts up with my crazy ideas and is always my #1 fan. It is an honor to be acknowledged in this way. I feel humbled by this experience, but this award is really for all those Latinx people looking to see themselves reflected, seeking opportunities for growth, and wanting to better themselves. Know that you are seen, know that we have your back, know that we want to see you succeed. Let's continue to work the work of creating an Alpha that is diverse and inclusive, not just for LGBTQ plus individuals, but of every Latinx person out there, regardless of their skin color, ethnic background, gender, sexuality, or whatever makes them unique. Thank you.
Congratulations, William, Christian, and Bryant. Continuing in the theme of intersectionality, the Women of Alpha Award recognizes someone who has enthusiastically promoted the advancement of Latinas and who personifies the qualities of successful professionals, leadership, vision, and character. This year's Women of Alpha honoree, Lynette Perez Pizarro, has actively promoted the Women of Alpha program at the local, regional, and national level since her tenure as Philadelphia chapter president. A committed member of the National Women of Alpha Strategic Development Council for over 10 years, she's served as Director of Corporate Development, assisting in the management and stewardship of partner relationships. In 2020, she took over the helm of the SDC as chair and continues to work with the national team, local chapters, and other stakeholders to promote gender equity and the advancement of Latina leadership in corporate America. Through her efforts and hard work, the outcome of these efforts are a testimony that her influence, vision, and character have inspired and continue to inspire Latinas through the Alpha family. Ladies and gentlemen, Alpha's 2021 Woman of Alpha Award recipient, Lynette Perez Pizarro.
Hello, everyone. I am so honored to be receiving this prestigious Women of Alpha Award and grateful for the recognition of my leadership and contribution to the program. It is a proud moment to be added to the list of women that have received this award, women that are trailblazers leading the path to future leaders. I look forward to using my platform and leaving a lasting legacy of continuous growth and accomplishments with a Women of Alpha program as we prepare to celebrate the 20th year anniversary in 2022. I want to dedicate this award to one very special person who exemplifies strength and resiliency my entire life, and that is my mom. This 82-year-old little lady faced cancer during pandemic and is now in remission. She is the strongest person I know and my true hero. And one of the things that she's always said is to face challenges with a positive attitude, because anything else is no bueno. I want to say thank you to Alpha for this award and their continued support, to Fab Five, Evelyn, Orly, Marie, and Jack for always keeping me grounded and focused, to the most amazing Women of Alpha SEC team that I could ever ask for. Thank you for your commitment to the Women of Alpha program. To my kids, Katarina, Christian, and Elijah, who are my motivation to be the best version of myself. I always think about the future, and I strongly believe that when we surround ourselves with positive energy, all things are possible. So I leave you with this quote: eventually all pieces fall into place. Until then, laugh at the confusion, live in the moment, and know that everything happens for a reason. Thank you.
Congratulations, Lynette. True leaders serve others. A good objective of leadership is to help others who are doing well to do even better. The Outstanding Service to Alpha Award recognizes an individual who has demonstrated leadership skills through service and has inspired other members by promoting Alpha's mission and values within their community and at work. Please join me in honoring this year's Outstanding Service to Alpha Award recipient, Rose Arevalo. Rose Arevalo has been a leader and steward of the Alpha Orange County chapter for many years, serving as chapter president, a member of the local chapter advisory board, and has mentored many of the subsequent Alpha leaders to come through the chapter. As an entrepreneur, Rose has channeled the mindset and skills needed to be a successful business owner to continually support the Orange County Latino community, as well as the Alfamilia, and always makes time to be of service to others.
Hi, how are you? My name is Rose Arevalo. I'm CEO of ILS, a woman-owned B2B technology company in Southern California. And I'm so grateful. I'm extremely grateful to Alpha for the nomination and actually for this award, the 2021 Outstanding Service Award. You know, my Alpha journey started a long time ago, actually during my graduate school days at Pepperdine. I was in the MBA program, and I was looking for an organization that would help support the finance and accounting topics. So Alpha has been tremendous. Actually, I want to thank Damien, Ann, Karen, Daniel, Henry, Selene, so many people. Of course, the Alpha Orange County Board for just helping me help you and be a part of this wonderful organization called an Alfamilia. Alpha has been actually provided me a lot of leadership development, training, and networking opportunities to help advance my personal and professional goals. The Alfamilia journey, again, started for me during my MBA days. And it was great to be able to learn about, of course, those concepts, but more importantly, what I found was so much more. It was a very welcoming group that encouraged advancement, also networking and collaboration. And today I'm on a mission to conquer the world, and I want to highlight how women entrepreneurs grow and thrive sustainable businesses. So let's go ahead and connect via LinkedIn. And a little bit about my business, so you may know a little bit more about me. I mentioned CEO of ILS, which is Industrial Listing Services. I'm a first-generation American. I have strong bicultural values focused on family, economic growth, technology adoption, and environmental sustainability. And what I do is I build connections with businesses, local and professional organizations. At Industrial Listing Services, we provide property data to the commercial real estate sector, to individuals such as commercial real estate brokers, institutional investors, REITs, lenders, appraisers, and other stakeholders. And ILS has a solid footprint in Orange County. We serve most of Southern California and are poised for aggressive growth. You might know that the pandemic has affected many of the economic sectors. And currently, the industrial and warehouse segments are very active, while the office property have drastically slowed. And lastly, my roots are in domestic technology marketing, sales, and management, with engagements from Latin America product launches to marketing strategy, product training, and team management. And again, thank you so much to ALPFA for what you have done for me. It's been a pleasure to collaborate with you, and I hope that we can continue to make a big difference. Let's connect for impact. Thank you so much.
Felicidades, Rose. Building on this theme of service and leadership, we come to the Philanthropist of the Year Award. Through all the challenges and opportunities presented in these unprecedented times, the one underlying theme we've witnessed this year is in the return to values leadership and the increase in goodwill, charity, and philanthropic efforts being made by members of our community. Synchrony's decision to create the Education as an Equalizer initiative and invest approximately $50 million over the next 5 years to support higher education, workforce training, and financial literacy for underserved communities is an absolute game changer. While ALPFA is fortunate to be among the recipients of a 2-year grant through this initiative, it's the impact this investment will have on the broader Latino community that made our decision to recognize the Synchrony Foundation. While ALPFA is fortunate to be among the recipients of a 2-year grant through this initiative, it's the impact this investment will have on the broader Latino community that made our decision to recognize the Synchrony Foundation an easy one this year. Accepting the award on behalf of the Synchrony Foundation is longtime ALPFA member and champion Elizabeth Caraballo.
Hello, ALPFA family. My name is Liz Caraballo, and on behalf of the entire Synchrony family, I'm honored to accept the ALPFA 2021 Philanthropist of the Year Award. Education as an Equalizer is Synchrony's initiative to expand access to higher education, skills training in high-growth fields, and financial literacy for underserved communities and the Synchrony workforce. During the next 5 years, we will invest more than $50 million in this program. The investment includes more than $20 million in philanthropic grants from the Synchrony Foundation to help increase educational and reskilling opportunities for individuals and students from low-income and underrepresented communities, in particularly the Black, Native American, and the Hispanic communities. Funds will also go toward training and upskilling opportunities for our own employees, as well as programs to build a diverse talent pipeline and strengthen financial literacy skills for all. Through our partnership with ALPFA, we will award $300,000 in scholarships for deserving ALPFA students from across the nation over the next 2 years. In addition, we're committed to continuing our strategic partnership with ALPFA to identify mentorship, internships, business leadership programs, as well as programs for mid to senior level career professionals. Thank you again, ALPFA, for recognizing Synchrony for this award and for giving us the opportunity to share our Education as an Equalizer initiative with you today. Con mucho orgullo, aceptamos este premio hoy. With great pride, we accept this award today.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage ALPFA's National Board Chairperson, Marcela Aldaz Matos.
It is my honor to present this year's ALPFA's Lifetime Achievement Award. This award is presented to an individual who has demonstrated a long-term commitment to ALPFA, dedicating countless hours to the organization, and has played a leadership role in helping ALPFA become the organization it is today. This year's honoree embodies the essence of this award and the spirit of this organization. A lifetime member who has attended each ALPFA National Convention since 2013. Tony Curtis. Tony joined Alpha's National Corporate Advisory Board in 2014, and in this role, he secured pro bono professional services from the firm to assist Alpha in defining its future strategy and transformational roadmap, leading to the creation of Alpha's 3-year plan to increase membership engagement and drive growth as the country's first Latino lifecycle amplifier. Professionally, Tony Cortes is one of the foremost economists and transfer pricing professionals in the US. Throughout his career, he has served as trusted advisor to C-suite executives at multinational corporations and is highly skilled at identifying a company's value drivers, profit contributions, and tax efficiency strategies. Tony has been a leader and spokesperson for PwC's Latino Inclusion Network since 1997, and he was appointed as its national leader in 2007. In this capacity, he connected Latino staff across the US to help improve retention and overall career satisfaction. In addition to being a mentor and a sponsor to many of the New York chapter Alpha members who worked at PwC over the years, Tony has a passion for making people around him better and is dedicated to the advancement of Latinos in the US. Please join me in congratulating the 2021 Alpha Lifetime Achievement Award and my good friend, Tony Cortes.
I'd like to thank the Academy for this honor. I always wanted to say that. Seriously, thanks, Alpha. This means more to me than you can possibly imagine. 2003 is the year. I've been out of school with PwC for 13 years at this point. I'm a partner in our decade-old transfer pricing team, and I'm a leader in PwC's diversity and inclusion team since day one. I was asked if I could fly to Albuquerque. Could you interview some people at the Alpha convention? I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I'm saying, sure, no problem. I haven't missed a convention since then. And I've worked with some amazing people along the way. My career has been incredible. I just retired from PwC after 30 years, looking for my next opportunity. So, by the way, if you're hiring, let me know. But back to 2003, I land in Albuquerque. I meet some amazing people, hire a few others, and I really start to connect. And I start to build my own Alpha Familia. And I realize just how critical the mission of Alpha is and how much I want to be a part of that. You know the statistics. 25% of the United States will be Latinx in the next few decades. Latinos' income is growing faster than any other demographic. Alpha's here to lead the charge. We are here to make a difference for as many people as we possibly can. And it's something that I want to be a part of. A lot of times you think about Lifetime Achievement Awards. Am I done? Is this over for me? I hope not. I mean, this is, for me, something that's just too important. And there's a lot of other people that could be up here today. And I just feel incredibly honored to be mentioned in this with the same award with other people who I look up to in the Alpha Familia. People like Manny, people like Ken, people like Gil, people like Gennaro. There's so many others yet to be recognized that I know will be up here soon enough. I know my 2 minutes are up. I want to thank my wonderful wife, Kathy, my fantastic kids, Maggie, Kaz, and Robert, for supporting me even when I was away on many occasions. My parents, Alan and Monserrate, for setting me on the right path from day one. I am absolutely honored to work with Damien and his wonderful team at Alpha. I hope you all have a fantastic convention, and I can't wait to see you in person soon.
Congratulations and felicidades to all of this year's award winners.
2021 has been a challenging year, but the future is looking so bright.
Whoa, too bright.
These winners show us the Alpha mission continues stronger than ever.
And in closing, we'd like to propose a toast to all our current winners and to our future winners. Because, hey, there's always next year.
There's always next year.
Let's get this popping.
Yes.
Got the mo.
Do you know what you're doing?
I don't know, but we'll try it.
You're making me nervous. There we go. Hey.
There we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Let me get some of this. There we go.
Right.
All right. Salute to all our winners who are now Alpha famous.
Hello, Alfamilia. I really hope you enjoyed this year's virtual convention. I would like to thank the corporate partner who made this year's event a success. A special thank to Bank of America, who recognized the value of Alpha and who made a significant investment in the future of our organization. Our speakers were remarkable, and I hope everyone found the topics as relevant and impactful as I did. I am excited that we are about to officially kick off Alpha's 50th anniversary, and you can expect to see many celebrations across the country as we embark on the road to Orlando. It is more important than ever for our members to be engaged with their local chapters and on the new Alpha Plus platform so they don't miss any of the excitement and opportunities this year brings. As your board chair, I send you a heartfelt thank you, and I officially close the 2021 convention. See you in Orlando, if not before. Thank you.